Me and Adrian have beef for some reason. I don't know what. I don't know who started
Oh no,
it.
you. There is no beef. You keep bragging about this win. It's your Super Bowl.
No,
That was your Super Bowl.
I
You are the
won't.
Patriots.
I won't lie. I came into this week thinking, okay, I'm gonna lose and I'm gonna be really sad because my team is already like in the dumps. And then like throughout the whole day yesterday, it kept changing. I had like a 40% chance to win, 59, then 70, then it went back down to 50, then it was all the way up to 90, and then you still had like a window where all you needed was like 16 points to win, and I was like, I'm gonna lose
Yeah.
my goddamn
Well,
mind if you
the
beat
thing
me.
is, my defense let me down, and I I didn't expect the Jets defense, or no, I have the Raiders defense. I didn't
Yeah.
expect the Raiders defense to kind of struggle against Zach Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
and even if I started George Kittle, that would have only gave me like another 9 points,
You can
so
hear
I
me?
wouldn't have won either
Yeah.
way. But I'm also tied for what,
What do you
third?
say?
Well, not
While I'm
anymore.
missing,
You're gonna be
yeah,
5-5. I'm gonna be 4-6.
yeah, and I'm getting Justin Jefferson back and Kyron Williams back
Yeah.
this coming week.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gannon had the easiest walk in the park this week. And I think he scored the most points out of all of us. Jay
oh
just
yeah, no, he
Jay just
because
didn't set his lineup and
because
only got
T.J.
like
Hawkinson
yeah,
and Amon-Ra St. Brown
he
got
went off.
60 between the
What
two
are you
of them.
saying?
Yeah.
What's crazy is he had Mike Evans on his
What?
bench, 26 points. Jameer Gibbs on his
Oh.
points on his bench, 26 points. Tyler Lockett on his bench, 23 points. Rashad White on his bench, 17 points.
Yeah.
Like Gann's whole bench is
Did
scoring.
better than some of our teams. It was crazy. CJ Stroud, dude. CJ Stroud, can we talk about how he is like the MVP frontrunner right now? As a
They
rookie.
try to call him dumb. They try to say he wasn't intelligent.
I'm not a test taker. I play football.
15 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, second in the league in receiving yards.
A rookie.
Back-to-back
Ohio
game-winning.
State Buckeye.
He
Nah.
broke the curse. He broke the Ohio State QB
Yeah,
curse.
as it's standing, and he is like, it's so crazy. Like, can you think of anybody else who is like in the MVP conversation right now? Lamar Jackson, kinda, but Jalen Hurts, kinda. I mean, nobody's doing like anything.
Counterpoint. Sam Howell.
He's just not
Who
winning.
would have thought Sam Howell would lead the league in passing yards right now?
Sports.
It, gotta love it. You look like somebody who is like, they are in like 20 fantasy football leagues, Gannon. Just like the way you just look
Funny
like
'cause he just
he doesn't even do he doesn't do anything. With sports, I mean you do a lot of stuff. I'm not saying you don't.
I actually don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
that's
fantasy
fine.
because like with our league, I tough loss. I wouldn't have won anyways. Sucks. To
Yeah.
suck, whatever. Take it on the chin. My other league I'm in, I'm embarrassed by my team. I'm fucking embarrassed.
You guys gotta see
Alright.
the Always Sunny episode.
I am down by 99 points right now. I am losing 182 to 83.
Yeah, that's rough.
Like
You should just throw in the towel and just not try anymore.
well, I'm second place in that league, but I was hoping I would fucking keep myself up there. I'm gonna drop back down to third.
Yeah, I mean our league is very competitive. Like there's nobody that has like, I think Gannon would have been the lowest one, but he won this week, so it's like me and Gannon, we're 4-6. Like we're still in it. You
Yeah.
know?
We're gonna
That's the
probably
worst part,
end up
too.
coming
I'm
back and
losing to the
winning.
last place dude, like in my other league. But
Yeah.
he had McCaffrey and he had Dak Prescott. Fuck Dak Prescott.
Jeez.
Fuck you,
Yeah. Ugh.
bald bitch.
Doesn't he play for like the Titans?
The Cowgirls. I don't want to talk about the Titans because I started Will Levis.
Oh, Whoa lettuce.
2 points. He got 2 points. Mayonnaise boy. Fuck you,
Oh yeah,
lettuce.
did you hear about this guy, Gannon? He puts mayonnaise in his coffee. You're the coffee guy. You're the coffee expert. What do you feel about that?
Public
Disgusting.
execution.
Public execution.
Jesus.
No, honestly, it's grounds for it. Like, this guy is a
That's not the
specimen,
worst.
not from
I mean,
the planet.
that is the worst thing, but like also like the way he eats bananas, just
Wait, how?
doesn't take the peel off, just chomps it. Just
I mean, I can see that a little bit.
With the last name
Imagine
lettuce,
if
what do
you-
you expect?
he dunked the banana in just the mayonnaise coffee and just.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
well, I just 5,000 YouTube subscribers by next year. We all have to drink coffee with mayonnaise in it.
Why the fuck are you signing me up for some shit I'm not gonna do?
I'm just putting it out there, incentive. We all did the dilk if we got, however
Yeah, we all
many.
did that for sure.
Yeah, we all did
5,000
it.
subscribers. I'll dip my balls in mayonnaise coffee.
No,
It'd be
no,
hot.
it would be hot, and no, we can't show that. We have to. Okay, what do you want for 5,000 YouTube subscribers? We would start getting paid. We would start getting ad rev from YouTube.
Idea. If we get to 5,000 subscribers
We all
by the end
fist
of the
fight.
year, you see all this? I'll shave my fucking head.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about shaving.
What do you mean nobody
heads.
cares?
Nobody cares about shaving people's
Do you
heads.
see
It
all of
grows
this? This is-
back.
4 years.
With mayonnaise and coffee, there's no going back. Once you
What
do
mean there's
it,
no going back? Once I shave this off, there's no going back to these long curls for another 4 years. This is 4 years of commitment I'm putting into.
but if you
something
drink
I wanna see that by
coffee
the end
with
of the year.
mayonnaise, if you drink
If
coffee
you're-
with mayonnaise,
if
you
you're-
are succumbing to a lifelong turmoil in your life.
No.
Too bad you can't give that much 4-year dedication to the United States Navy.
Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of the Something Original podcast. My name is Adrian.
And I am Chase.
And I am gonna.
Gannon the Wise, they call him.
Gannon the White.
Out of all of us, you look like you would drink mayonnaise with coffee. Coffee with mayonnaise.
I've done a lot of things in my life, but I don't even put sugar in my coffee or creamer, let alone mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, you're.
Do you
I
drink?
drank black coffee for a bit. I don't know how you do it.
Black cold coffee.
I think
favorite.
once you get into the habit of drinking coffee every day, because I used to not be able to touch just plain black coffee until I just started drinking coffee every day, and now I'm like, oh, I will drink it however you give it to me. Just give me coffee.
Oh, I'm giving it to you, but
I like a
I'm
black
sorry.
cold coffee.
I'm not sorry. Actually, fuck you.
Hey.
Put coffee in your butt.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let him have it. I'll let him have it because I got the dub this week. So, yeah, I'm okay.
You won your Super Bowl. Congrats.
I'm going to win it all, though.
You and Gannon are still going to be at the bottom, out of playoff range.
Whatever.
One of you has to topple Jay's record because he's going to start slipping now that it's bye weeks and he's going to start losing a lot. And I don't think it's going to be you, Chase.
What's he
Thanks,
buying?
Ketamine. Speaking of ketamine, Elden Ring. You like this segue?
I don't.
No. Okay.
I don't. I mean, exactly.
Ketamine, Elden Ring. It rhymed, but okay,
All right.
whatever.
You think you're Eminem now? Stop.
I am.
Hall
I am
Cinema
white.
Cinema.
All men are friends.
All men are friends. Well, I mean, yeah. I do think I'm closer to Eminem than ketamine.
Technical foul in the play.
Anyways, Elden Ring.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I'm trying to move past this.
Spitballing.
I'm trying to move past this conversation and move on to the new conversation in the front. Elden Ring. Ganon has been not talking to us for like 5 months outside of the podcast because he is just obsessed with Elden Ring. And then finally, he starts playing games with us. Off topic, he kind of still wants us to play Elden Ring. And I'm excited to get back into it, honestly.
And just in time. Shadow of the Erd Tree's coming out early 2024.
Yeah, I mean, they say that. It was supposed to come out this year, but...
I beat
It's coming
Malekith
out?
last night.
Did you say? Would you say it's coming out early 2024?
The DLC.
Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC.
What about that one game you sent me, Gan? That's also coming out January 2024. Enshrouded.
Oh,
That
the
looks like
survival
it'd be-
game?
Yeah, that looks like
That
it'd be
looks
kinda
super
cool.
sweet. 16 player survival like RPG. And it actually looks sweet.
Mhm.
You can get up to 16 players. There's no Elden Ring where there's like a limit of 3 players. Like I'm talking 16,
Yeah, so all of us can hop in.
honestly. It looks super fun.
All of us can, but will all of us?
Yes, I will be
If
on
it's
that.
good, why wouldn't we? If it's a game
Yeah.
we can all play.
I'm just saying, like, are we gonna commit to it? Because if we all play it, I want a game, and it sucks being an adult too, where I have like outside responsibilities to playing games and having fun with the boys. I want to just be able to play games all the time, you know. That would be any everything I want in life, you know. But of course,
Honestly.
you know, with you know Shiloh and everybody and Miko and you know, they can play games too. But wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be just like nonstop?
It'd be ideal, but
My girlfriend's farther in Elden Ring than I am.
Yeah, she seems like it. She already beat it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just beat Malekith and Gideon, and now I'm about to take the Elden Lord and then Radagon.
Right. So you're saying, Chase, like, would we commit? I think a lot because there's been plenty of games we've been trying to like
Commit.
to.
There's
but a
no
lot of
like
these games we've been restrained because it usually is just the 4 of us, just me, you, Gannon, Trey. But then like sometimes Gan's friend John would jump in, and a lot of times Ivan, Trey's friends, jumping in with us, and then Jay's will jump in with us.
And then Macy.
Like, and then yeah, amazing. But like 16 people, like
Talking about video games.
if we could do up to 60 people and it's fun and we can enjoy it, why wouldn't we all commit? So I feel
I can
like
imagine we can make our own little. It's like, do you see the video I sent you, Chase?
I watched a little bit of it.
Wow.
I watched.
I didn't
whole
watch the
trailer.
whole. Well, it was like Adrian sent it to me, and he told me to watch it. That's when I watched it, and it was like when we were all waiting for everybody to get on, and then I watched it as everybody was getting on, so I stopped watching it, and then I didn't go
I
back
think
to
I
it.
sent it to you like right after Gan
We
sent it to
could-
me because I watched it and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, this looks cool. You gotta watch this shit."
We can legit just all build like a kingdom, and then we have to go out, and then there's like boss fights, there's creatures, and there's like, and each
You
world,
could
it's like
fly with,
Minecraft.
like,
It's
a wingsuit.
yeah, and it's like Minecraft in the sense where each world is totally randomized with its own like special terrains and ecosystems. It's sweet. It looks
Yeah,
so
I
cool.
mean, I'm definitely down for sure. But here's the thing. I feel like because that's the same issue that Starfield is facing
Star-
right now.
Starfield wasn't even multiplayer.
No, but no, hear me out. Starfield had this like super crazy expansive like generative planet system. Kind of like No Man's Sky. If everything and I didn't watch the full video so I don't know. But if it like you have this super like uh
The graphics
create.
aren't as uh harsh as like Starfield. Are you talking about
No,
bugs?
well, I mean, like, even with like No Man's Sky, like when you have these like super unique worlds and they're all different at every time you do a playthrough or like create a new world or whatever, where's that content? Like how, like what is there going to be to do after you have that? You know, I just hope it's like it's going to be one of those
There's a
games
lot.
where
It looks like
there's
there's a
going to
lot of
be.
longevity.
I mean, that's what everybody thinks. You know, with some of those other games like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was set up to be like that game that was never going to die, and then it died in the first couple weeks it came out, and then it came back, but then it got repetitive and boring. That's what I'm scared of. Is like these games coming out, they promise you everything,
But
but
they don't.
then
No Man's Sky. They're see with these other games, it's big world, but nothing within it. There's
yeah,
no
that's what I'm saying.
there's no
Yeah.
there's no RPG elements. Like we all
Yeah,
had
big
different
world, tiny
ships. Yeah,
story.
we all had gun, but essentially the guns would do the same thing.
Hmm.
Like if there's no immersive actual combat within the game, then it's going to die out quick too.
Hmm.
You know, because this game looks like you could legit be a wizard. You could be a like rogue. You could be a tank. You know, it looks like it actually has these kind of aspects incorporated within it,
Hmm.
unlike these other games where it's like just pretty much copy and paste, same ship design, change a couple things, copy and paste, weapon, pretty much does the same thing.
Hmm.
You know, because
Yeah,
that's a lot of thing with Elden. That's why the one reason I can always keep going back to Elden Ring is because it's like there's so many different fighting styles. There's so many different
hmm
aspects in it that
and
you just have a good time doing nothing, just running around and killing stuff.
and that's why I love Cyberpunk too, because Cyberpunk they came a long way, but it's a very immersive story. Like it's very like, and it has all these different endings, all these different play styles with like the cyberware and everything, the guns that you get, the swords. You can have a full melee build, very customizable. The vehicles and everything are all very unique, but same with like Elden. I know Elden Ring has multiplayer, but Cyberpunk does have multiplayer. But
Another
will
thing kills
those?
it for me, person.
Yeah,
Why do we
it's
customize the
rough.
person just for first person?
But honestly, it
I
still
like
works out.
Starfield.
It still works out. Because you still see your person here and there. If you go like, if you're on a motorcycle, I just like driving around on a motorcycle because you can see your person in third person. Um, but yeah, that's the only way you can really see it, which is annoying. But new Cyberpunk game coming out soon, and it's supposed to have like online multiplayer, and they're deciding whether it should be like first person or third person. But what I was trying to get to is that these games are very story driven and very narrative driven. How is that going to be able to translate to an online multiplayer setting as well? How are the missions going to work? That's just some of the things that we need to like start talking about in the game community as well, because I feel like a lot of these games are coming out because people are creating a lot of hype, and then they rush development, and then they fall flat, and they die out super quick. That's why like Fortnite has had just a stranglehold on the multiplayer gaming community. It's just because it's like it's so easy and it has somewhat of a story, and it's so like customizable and creative and still fun and enjoyable, and like you can actually there's not like a huge skill gap, and they actually fix that skill gap issue.
I think what would make this game, this Unshrouded game, have more of a longevity is that it also has the survival aspect and it's PVE.
Mhm.
I don't know of any PvP just yet from what I saw. Right, Adrian? I think it's more
Mhm.
PVE. So it could be like we all share our same world and we can build stuff. Like we could even be on at different times. You know, that's where I think a lot of these games are lacking. Is like people will get on and it's not like we could follow the same story. If that
Well,
makes sense. Like with
here.
Elden Ring, we should summon to another world, right?
Mhm.
But you get no progress in your world.
Yeah.
except for like runes. But besides
What
that,
what about Valheim? Because that's the same
That's what
kind of
a lot of people
aspect.
were. A lot of people were comparing that to
Because I
Valheim.
mean, Valheim was super popular when it came out. Everybody loved it, and it has still all those same aspects. But then
PG
it died.
Magic.
Yeah,
Did they ever even finish the game? I remember every time I saw
It
it,
was-
would say like Valheim preview.
it's still. That's what some of these games are doing. It's coming out in like open beta. You know,
Yeah,
buy all
dude.
these microtransactions, even though it's an open beta.
See, that's another thing. Microtransactions at Game Pass has killed gaming.
Mm-hmm.
That Elden Ring gave you a whole game for $60.
Mm-hmm.
Gave you
The
and more, I think.
The only way I can see microtransactions making sense is if it's a free game. Because, I mean, what's the point of making a free game if you're not going to, like, especially in capitalism, you need to, like, if you're going to work on something, spend all this money making it, you got to have some return. So if you have a free game and it's not, like, bogged down with microtransactions to, like, you know, pay to win type beat, something like Fortnite where it's, like,
Yeah, that's
only
what I was
pure
gonna say.
cosmetics.
Fortnite has that down pat.
Yeah.
There's nothing in Fortnite.
Destiny failed
Bye.
at that.
Oh yeah.
That's by the
Destiny
way,
failed terribly.
That's
it's in the
one of our
topics, but
actually. It's like
Destiny.
right into
Did you guys hear about that?
that. No, actually.
So Destiny or Bungie, I guess, the studio that made Destiny, they laid off like a good chunk of their staff. Even though Sony just bought Bungie, and Sony gave them like $1 billion for just staff retention. So that means they gave them $1 billion just so they can pay people and bring people on if they needed more help.
They said,
And
fuck 'em.
yeah, and essentially the CEO of Bungie was just like, "Nope, we're gonna cut them all," and it's like very like reckonable or whatever the fuck, recognizable people from like the Halo series too, like you know, because Bungie worked on Halo. The guy who made the soundtrack for both Halo and Destiny, like one of the most famous like music composers in the video game world, got laid off by Bungie. Like one of the game directors, like one of the senior game directors, like all these people got canned, and now like the community of Destiny is like boycotting Destiny, and their player base dropped significantly, and they did it all for no reason because they had the money to pay people. They just decided to pocket that.
$60 as a DLC for 5 hours of gameplay is ridiculous.
Mm.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah, I got so into Destiny 2,
Same.
and
Same.
I mean, you scare people away when you say like, hey, especially when you lock people out of content. If you like decide not to buy the expansion of the game, you are like forced to not even be able to play the game.
Right.
You know. And if you don't, because you get like all these upgrades and you get all these extra cool gear that's better than the stuff from the previous seasons, you're gonna be like fucked in the PvE or the PvP.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a pay to play system, which I mean I get if you paid for the game initially. It was a $60 game when it came out. Then you have to pay another $60 for the first DLC, then the second DLC, and third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and
Yeah, it's a
you
pay to
scare
keep
your play.
playing
Yeah,
system.
pay to keep playing. Yeah,
You know the
And
game
it's-
that I think has had some. There's two games that come to mind when it comes to multiplayer online, like RPG,
Mhm.
and it's RuneScape and World of Warcraft. My brother still plays RuneScape to this day. If I
Ivan and Trey play World of Warcraft.
if I could get into World of Warcraft, I absolutely would.
yeah,
It's a subscription though. I'm like, I don't want to keep paying.
yeah. Especially if
I honestly
yeah.
could.
Like, how much is it though?
I might.
I'm like,
Let me look it up right now.
I hate that though.
I wonder if
I
my
don't.
laptop. I have a Surface 10. I wonder if that would run World of Warcraft.
It'd probably run it, but not like great. I bet.
Because I would love to play World of Warcraft.
I want to get like a PC just so I can play. So actually, it was kind of like I was gonna get into it. Tell me the price if you have it.
Uh, looking right now. Let's see. World of Warcraft subscriptions. Let's see. Select a product. There is the 12-month offer of $12.99 a month. 6-month offer of $12.99 a month. 3-month option of $13.99 a month, and then just month by month.
That's legitimately 4 containers
$14.99 a
of
month.
Greek yogurt a month. That's the same pricing. I just bought Greek yogurt today. That's the
But
same
if you
pricing.
do it yearly, it's like one of those. If you do the 12-month at the lowest month per option, it's billed every 12 months, so you pay 155.88 now, and then that equals out
Oh,
to like $13
Like
a month.
annually, the annual prices. Yeah.
Or you could just build every month. You can do $14.99 a month, or every 3 months you get billed $41.97, or every 6 months you get billed $77.94.
I think that I mean I think the annual price with the $12.99 actually might be
Here, I could pull it up right now.
because that's legit like Game Pass price.
Yeah, but outside, it's just like I hate paying for the annual stuff because it's
Are you guys seeing it?
it's
Do the
loading.
expansions come with it though? That's where my question is. Like, do you have to buy
Oh
all
yeah.
the excess stuff, like hidden fees within
I
it?
want. I bet you have to, and then this is
Yeah.
just like a price you have to
Yeah,
pay
right
to
here. I
play
don't know
it.
if you guys see my
It's not
mouse
loading.
here.
Oh, now it's loading.
You guys see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right here. Dragonflight expansion sold separately.
I just saw they're coming out with 4 new expansions this year. They already have 4 new expansions coming out this year. I saw it on a video.
Hmm.
I would love,
Let's
love,
see.
love to
Included.
play World of Warcraft.
Here's
I
what's
just don't
included with
like.
the subscription.
Oh, okay. I just don't
Wrath
like
of the
the
Lich King Classic, Classic Hardcore Realms,
whelm.
and specials with the other offers, I guess.
I looked into the character customization. You can like specify every little thing about your character, what they do. Like it even breaks down into like subcategories once you get to a certain level. I like that. I love games like that.
I just don't like the MMO stuff.
Whack.
I love MMO.
I don't like the point and fight, click and fight mechanic. It's not immersive enough for me. So I'm just like, it's like RuneScape. I just don't like that. You know, it's fun. It was fun for a while, but then it's just like it just got repetitive after a little bit.
I never played RuneScape, but I probably would enjoy League.
You never
I
played
don't know.
RuneScape?
I listen. I didn't play computer games because my parents would be like, "Wait, you ain't downloading no fucking games on a computer."
That was like my whole childhood, or a portion of it. But
We had. I
I-
mean, I grew up with PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, 4. Like, we had a shit ton of games for all of them too. So it's not like I didn't play games. It's just I didn't play computer games like that.
I don't play computer game.
I couldn't. I was told I couldn't download them. What am I supposed to do? Download them anyways? I'm not
Yeah.
a fucking idiot.
Well, you didn't download it. I
I
just played it
fucking
on.
won.
I played it on the interwebs. It was just
See,
internet.
I didn't even know. I didn't know that. They didn't know that, and I didn't really care. I didn't really know many people who played it that much, honestly.
My whole friend group played RuneScape.
Yeah. Risky. But like the thing with that was just like I felt like it was very generic.
Yeah,
Like each armor
yeah.
just changed color.
Mhm.
They made it better. I remember they had like an event where they made it better. But yeah, my brother lives by that game.
You know what we should have got into that we didn't? Diablo.
I
saw
heard
that-
it's yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like Diablo. I think it's
I like
decent.
Diablo 2, but they're coming out with a game that's free on Game Pass, and I forget what it's called, and it looks a million times better. Do you know that for $75, there was a game that came out. The developer did not. There's another game that came out. The developer of that game didn't make as much as. So with Diablo, you can buy for $75 a horse skin,
Hmm.
and they said this game developer was like they made more money off that horse skin alone than
Then
I did
StarCraft too.
StarCraft 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's insane.
that is insane.
That's
And that's why like microtransactions
Yeah,
exist, going back to that.
they keep it
Like
going.
they
They're like,
make
we're making
so yeah, they make so much money because people just, we all hate microtransactions, but we all fucking buy it,
yep, because we like drip.
We like drip, and and it makes them money, and so they're just like, okay, we understand that you guys don't like it, but
Why you keep
stop
buying
buying it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna keep beating the dead horse till it stops making money.
and it's not going to stop making money because
It's not gonna stop making money.
Stupid enough and lonely enough.
You guys see that dwarf
Wanting to.
game for Lord of the Rings? Like where you play as the dwarves?
No.
It's a survival game where you play as a dwarf, like a group of dwarves.
Mm-mm.
I saw gameplay. It just looked funny. I don't think I would ever play it because
Yeah.
I don't want to be limited to just a dwarf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't
Star
like
Wars.
games that like. Oh
Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
You're you're frozen on my screen, so I wasn't exactly sure. So Star Wars has prime opportunity to make the best game on the planet if they really wanted to.
Yeah.
I think we've had this conversation before, but like
Oh,
they
for
have
sure.
all the means to make a perfect game. But like, what's up with this bounty hunter game coming out? Like,
It makes no sense. Like here's like the Star Wars community has been, and video game connoisseurs all over the world. They have this amazing opportunity to make this. It doesn't even have to be like a huge open world game, You could just pick like 5 planets, set up just like large enough maps, have it open world esque. Because I mean, in Star Wars, how many planets do they fucking
so
go to?
Souls like Star Wars would be sick.
I mean, that's Jedi uh, Survivor.
Yeah, but you're not playing. You're not creating your character. You're not like you can
But I mean, that's
customize.
it.
You customize things on him, but it's
But
not like
it is Souls like. It is like the same mechanics and everything.
yeah, but it's lame.
Yeah, but I mean, going back to it, like everybody has just been asking for like a what's it called? Is it MMO?
It's yeah. Like they have Old Republic, and they just
But not even like that. Just like have it like a third person, fucking the same way like Jedi Survivor is set up. Like you are a third person. The combat is very smooth and fluid. They were working the gun in, so you can still have the gun and still like shoot fucking Jedi's and still be competitive in that way. And just have it to where you can create your character, create your class. So if you want to be a bounty hunter, be a fucking bounty hunter. You want to be a Jedi, be a Jedi. And depending on like the background you choose, you have different like story beginnings. I mean, every story kind of follows the same path line, I guess. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
and
an MMO RPG.
but like not have it like a traditional like point and click
Yeah.
type beat.
like Elden Ring, the beginning of it. You pick your
Yeah.
class, but if you want to switch from that, you just work towards it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. And I mean, and just like, yeah, and just have ship customization, have, character customization. They have it on a silver platter. The lore is so immense in the Star Wars, like, universe. Just pick a storyline or create your own. I'm sure there's like millions of fucking Star Wars fans that will be foaming at the mouth. They would do it for free, I bet. Like, write the story of this game that you want to make or have us make, and then we'll fucking do it. I don't understand, like, how do, like, game developers sit in a room and be like, you know, it would be a really good Star Wars game that would make us so much money. Let's make this stupid character that you can't, like, have any say on, like, who they are or how they look, and let's not even give them the coolest fucking weapon in this fucking verse, and let's just make this generic, pointless storyline. Most likely is how it's going to be. And let's just have them go through, like, a linear story path and not deliver on any of what the fans want. That I'm sure that will make so much money.
Even if they didn't drop Battlefront.
They did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if they didn't do that, it's crazy when you got legit people just modding the game and it's better.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I don't understand the ins and outs of the game, the dev industry. But I'm sure it's really not that complicated to just think of, like, the direction to go in a franchise when you literally have it on silver platter. Like, people that are telling you how to make your game and what they want from a Star Wars game, and you're just giving them the opposite of that, you know? I don't even understand. And then when you actually have a popular enough game, like Battlefront 2, and then just don't do any update to it, you don't give it any sort of life to it for years, that it just doesn't make sense to me, you know?
I have like a million credits on that game to do nothing with.
Yeah. And all the characters are just so, like, they don't even have, like, some of the best characters in the fucking verse.
No Mace
Just
Windu.
give me what I want. No Mace Windu. So stupid. Fucking... Who else?
Darth Revan.
Oh.
Darth
Not in the
Nihilus.
timeline.
No Kit
but...
Fisto.
What do you mean not in the timeline?
Well, I mean, I think it's only taking place between...
They do it over the entire series. Just extend that to the Old Republic. You already have the entire series.
Kit Fisto.
Yeah, Kid Fisto. Plo Koon.
Ahsoka would... Yeah. They should have added that.
And then Ventress.
Yeah. The Mandalorian.
Yeah. Do you think maybe it's because Disney owns it now, so
Yes,
they're just
Disney-
like not
Disney's
focusing
terrible.
on the video game aspect of it?
Disney has destroyed everything.
Yeah.
They have legitimately destroyed Marvel and Star Wars simultaneously.
Yeah.
When I first heard that, I was actually so hyped. I'm like, now we can get the funding for these two verses. I'm a DC guy, but I do appreciate Marvel for what it is, you know. And
The Marvel
they've
video
won-
game that came out, worst fucking game imaginable. Yeah, these past few I think, like, Jedi Survivor, it was solid. You know, it's a solid game. It's
I like
enjoyable.
the first one a lot. So
Yeah, the first
I
one
like-
was really fun.
See, that's what I like about games. I like games even if it's one of those games where, like, you play the story, beat the game, and you probably don't touch the game. I like games like that because it still takes time and it's still very, like, story driven and stuff.
Star Killer
that's
was-
why I like Starfield.
Force
What was that?
Unleashed.
Force
was like-
Unleashed.
yeah,
Force
dude,
Unleashed.
That was like better than all of them.
Yeah.
Those games were great.
Well, I just kind of wanted to throw it in. I might honestly clip this before we did the draft, but I think I've talked about it a little bit. I'm, like, learning UX UI design in my spare time, and there's a big industry, like, subsection in game design for UX UI, and I'm looking into that, and I want to get a PC eventually, so when I start, like, you know, doing the UX UI stuff, I can start doing game design. And then we make a fucking dope ass game, like I've been saying for ever.
I've seen like a lot of people just like make games from Unreal Engine 5. Just
Mhm.
like regular people that just had the passion to be like, you know what, I'm tired of these crappy
Yeah,
games.
I want to do it. It's just because Unreal Engine 5 is like it's set up to be so user friendly. So if you have like very little game dev knowledge, you can still make a pretty decent game given some time. But yeah, I want to start. I'm waiting for a better computer to start diving into that stuff because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it on my little Mac.
So you're looking for like a full on like tower
Yeah,
computer setup.
there's we were gonna talk about it on another episode, but there was this brand. I don't know if anybody's like used them or done anything with them. It was called EZ Computers,
I've
and
seen
all
them on
this
TikTok.
yeah, and all this guy does is instead of like getting like those towers that have like the RGB and all that stuff in it, he just like gets old office computers, guts it and replaces it all with like the gaming essentials and all that stuff and leaves out the RGB, so it's not like a pretty computer, but it's functional and it's like half the price of like a regular gaming computer.
Yeah, because I don't need pretty. I mean, I just bought my mini PC, but
Mm-hmm.
technically that wasn't even with my own money. So
I'm calling whoever I need to call to snitch.
you just, who are you gonna snitch? What are you gonna snitch for? I got that money legally as a renewal offer. For renewing my lease
Illegally?
at my apartments.
I'm just gonna tell him that you're selling ketamine out the back.
Hey, out the front.
I want them to know.
I don't do no backdoor shit.
I deliver it by
That's-
pigeon.
I deliver it from my ass. You gotta snort it out my ass.
You know, sometimes I think about that. Like, if I were ever to like quit a job or something, I would do it in like the pettiest way, by like a pigeon carrier dropping off like a 2 weeks notice at their house or something.
That'd be funny. But yeah,
Trying
I would
to
do
crow to steal
snail
from them.
mail.
Like physical
You're gonna have
snail.
snail drag it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Get there in 2 years.
I'll hire a blimp to just do like Morse code outside their window. Just,
You just get
fuck
one of those.
you, I quit.
You just rent out like like a banner plane. You know those planes that go across the beach. You just rent one out until your boss goes on vacation, so it could be in like a year or two. You rent one out and just be like, "I quit," with your name. So eventually, the message will get there.
Just show up at their kid's like soccer game, like one of those planes with the banner and shit.
Mm-hmm.
A whole like parade.
Show up at their kid's game and just run across the field with a big sign saying "I quit."
Hey George, I quit.
Fuck you.
And you kick their kid in the side of the head.
Yeah. And then you
Love that.
kick the ball into the goal and you win the game, and then you go to nationals, and then you ESPN does a 30 for 30 on you, and yeah.
Again, you mentioned Disney. Speaking of Disney and big networks, I actually wanted to segue finally into
Oh.
this draft battle.
Oh, finally. I'm not done. We'll come back to it.
And so I took put the
I
coffee
do like
in
ranting
there.
about. Put the
Can't pull that on me. I was taking a drink.
But all right. So before I tell you guys, both of you pick a number 1 through 3.
3.
1.
All right. Again, pick a number 4 through 7.
3.
I said 4 through 7.
4.
He's
All
dyslexic.
right. Cool. Chase, you'll go first. I'll go second. Gain, you go third, and we'll do 4 for this one. I wanted to do more. We'll do 5. We'll do 5.
What are we doing?
Why would you- because you picked such a low number. But a draft battle with Cartoon Network characters. Except
Oh,
we've done superheroes and stuff a lot, so none of the DC Cartoon Network stuff. No Batman Beyond, no Justice League, no Young Justice, no Blue Beetle, none of that. Just straight up Cartoon Network characters.
okay. All right.
Okay.
And we'll do 5, and then if we want to do more,
To
we'll just
fight
tack on
each
some.
other? To
Yeah,
fight?
same way we do all the same way
Okay.
we do all the other
Okay.
draft battles usually.
Yeah, I got you.
All right,
Okay.
Chase, you go first.
Am I first?
Yeah.
Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a notebook and write this shit down so nobody
Yeah,
forgets.
you might need it. I'm trying to think.
I got one of the most OP.
All right. C for Chase, A for me, G for Gannon. Chase, you said Ed. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. All right, and I'm gonna go with Generator Rex. I don't know if you remember that cartoon.
I don't.
Yeah. You must have
Oh.
saw it recently.
Oh, I got such
I
a good
actually
one.
didn't. I used to love that show as a kid, though.
Well, dang, now I got a
used to
different
watch
one.
that, like Secret Sat or the Secret Saturdays or whatever. I used to love that one too.
So it's my turn.
Hmm.
Ben 10.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Benjamin Tennyson.
Do you pick again?
Oh,
Yeah.
do I pick again? Skips from
Mhm.
regular show.
Oh shit! You don't fuck with Skips. I love Skips.
He's like the master of
Um,
everything. He knows about everything.
Shit.
Does Adult Swim count?
Mm,
Well, then you can go to Toonami.
Yeah, and then
And then-
yeah,
then we're
I was
back-
thinking like
yeah.
anime.
no. We're sticking to Cartoon Network.
Well, I was thinking also like Rick and Morty.
Yeah, no. We'll just stick to just Cartoon Network, no Adult Swim.
All right, whatever. What do we?
Shit. Who do I want now? I'm gonna pick number 1 from Kids Next Door.
Who?
He's
Wait,
just
who?
the man.
Number one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do Samurai Jack.
Oh fuck. No.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That is a good one.
Solid pick.
Why did I forget? Damn, I hate you.
Because I'm literally the best. So,
All right, go again, Chase.
Schnitzel from Chowder.
Rada rada.
Right.
I'm gonna go with fucking, why can't I think the name? Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls.
Was gonna go Powerpuff Girls.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna go the Lich from Adventure Time.
Jeez.
Go again.
Then I'm going to go with I'll put some brains on there. I'm gonna go with Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. I said laboratory like I was Dexter laboratory. You know what I'm saying?
Laboratory.
Is that all of them for me?
I think you got
That
one
was
more.
4. Yeah.
That's 4. Okay,
You know what? I'm gonna go Steven Universe.
solid.
Oh, Steven from Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Okay. I never watched that.
Oh yeah. I barely watched it, so
Yeah.
I thought his name was Steven Universe. Whatever.
How many do I need still? Are these my last?
Last two.
Oh, these are my last two? Okay. Grimm from Grimm Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Good one.
And Johnny Bravo.
I was thinking Johnny Bravo. I was thinking about Johnny Bravo. Let me think here.
Is Totally Spies Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Yes.
I was thinking of going with one of them.
You know what? I don't remember any of their names, so I can't pick them from here. I was thinking about Code Lyoko. I don't remember any of the names.
Oh, neither do I.
They're a bunch of kids anyways, not fucking shit.
I mean,
It's
you
kinda
picked
hard.
one who is a kid.
Number one's the shit though.
Yeah, but
They're
he's a
beating the
kid.
shit out of adults with wood fucking weapons and shit. Alright? They're not to be fucked with.
Butter toast.
I'm just gonna go with Kevin from Ben 10. What was his name? Kevin Levin or whatever?
Yeah.
Alright, your last one, Gan.
And then I'll go with Bugs Bunny.
Yeah,
Does
do
that-
the
I guess that
Roadrunner?
counts, yeah. I guess that counts.
Basically,
Bugs
Luffy.
Bunny.
Gear 5.
Well, that's what he's based off of, right?
Mm.
I was thinking Tom from Tom and Jerry or Jerry from
He
Tom
gets
and
his
Jerry.
ass beat though.
I know. Well, they kind of both like trade off, but probably Jerry.
I'm not gonna
Good
lie. I think
They're like a
I think
package
Gan-
deal.
I think Gan took this one.
I got Samurai Jack. What are you talking about?
Ben 10.
I got Samurai
Sorry.
Jack.
Ben 10. Alien X.
Alien X.
Schnitzel.
Then he's got Skips and the Lich. The Lich. I said T at the end.
I was thinking of
And then
going
Bugs
like,
Bunny.
Yeah, I was thinking of going Jake from State Farm, or Adventure Time. Yeah. Doesn't the Lich die eventually,
No.
or is he just
He's
still a
in-
living
he's-
entity?
He's in the remake. He's
Mhm.
still alive in the
Oh
remake.
yeah, that's right. I saw that. Huh.
I got one of the Powerpuff Girls though.
He survived the destruction of existence.
The Powerpuff Girls are like literally superheroes. They're literally all just little Supermans.
I got Grimm from Grimm Adventures of Billy and Mandy. All right,
Oh.
and he is death eventually. Essentially,
I'm
he
telling
is.
you, don't underlook number
Sports.
1 and don't underlook Generator Rex. Number 1, he'll fuck you up.
Ed just has like
Bugs Bunny is unkillable.
Ed can eat anything. The
he
man
can
ate a
eat the
fucking
cul-de-sac.
slide. He ate a slide because a pebble was in his shoe. Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
I mean, I'll give him some butter toast, and he's golden. I was thinking of going Courage Calorie
Holy
Dog,
schmoly. See
but
I saw
he's
a
like
whole thing
a
about-
pussy. Yeah,
how Courage the dog, it's all seen from the perspective of a dog. So really, these aren't monsters and stuff. Courage
Yeah.
is just encountering new people and stuff. Courage doesn't get out much because he doesn't really leave the yard. That's why he thinks he lives in the middle of nowhere, because he doesn't understand the concept of what's around him, because he doesn't see much. It's why he's always scared of new people, and it's always
Yeah.
why like usually Eustace and Muriel will not react to any like the monsters and shit the way you would think they would.
yeah, I saw that.
But that's a whole deep dive we're not going to get into.
I would turn into forearms and scared Courage.
I actually am the monster.
I am the one who knocks. Alright, I thought about this question the other day because I saw somebody,
No,
I forgot where to say it. How many kindergartners
Saw this.
do you think you can beat until they finally get you?
kindergartners. Honestly, I don't want to overhype myself. Uh, I would say like are we killing them or are we just knocking them out?
You're just
Going PC or
you're just trying to throw haymakers and kicks. They're trying to get you.
so I'm just going by
50.
knockout because I don't want the authorities at my door. But
I mean, you can kill these kids.
okay,
50.
50.
50.
Yeah. I'm saying.
Yeah,
50.
I'm saying like 30 max.
You guys are way different than me.
No, just like bare knuckle. Like I'm not.
Are you talking all at once, Adrian?
Yeah, all at once they're gonna overwhelm me eventually, and I don't have the stamina to keep up. You
That's what I'm
know.
Like,
saying.
come in like waves, like little waves. Of
Okay,
like
well,
5
waves
five,
then.
5.
And then
Okay.
how long in between each wave do I have?
Yeah, gotta have a rest.
Yeah, like Batman.
Like,
how much prep
a
time do I
second.
get?
That's why I was saying that was my line of thinking. Like it's just like a wave of 5, then like 3 seconds later another wave of 5. I think I'm around like I'll say 75 mark. I'm like losing energy. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I would. If
75.
in waves,
When I think about it, I'm knocking a kid out in one punch, and then I'm going for the next one immediately. You don't think you could take out a good 10, 15?
How
No
how
sweat
strong
like
do you
that?
think you are? I still think like
Strong enough to knock out a kindergartner. You think that's fucking hard?
I don't think
Kicking
I
a
have
kid
the
is hard.
I don't think I have the strength to knock out a kindergartner one hit. I feel
Adrian,
like
I want you to go
They're
and
like
then
5,
go to a
6
punching
years
bag and then punch it
Yeah.
75 times in a row.
no, like
I'm not only throwing punches. I'm kicking kids in the face, and even if I don't knock them off with
That's
the,
more
out with the
exhausting.
kick, they're not just getting up and fucking right after. You know, do some damage with a kick to the face if I don't knock them out. So I'm saying around the 75 mark, I'll start losing energy. They'll probably start getting on my legs. I'm 5'7". They're not getting that far up, so you know.
I love how we keep sliding that in. By the way, guys, Adrian's 5'7".
I beat you to it this time.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Saving me a lot of work. I would say if in waves. Did we say what the break is between?
Every 5 seconds, there's another wave of like 5.
Oh, 5 seconds? Fuck. After I finish like the 5th kid off in the wave, 5 seconds they come in, or is it every 5 seconds they're coming in?
Every 5 seconds, they're just boom.
Oh.
5.
Still like 35, 40.
Yeah, I'm saying 50.
Yeah.
You guys are underestimating.
No, I feel like you just don't have a realistic idea of like how tired you would get from beating the shit out of these kids.
First off, I could beat the shit out of my meat for an hour and a half without losing energy. So
Well, that's like the size
That's
of a
actually not
fucking peanut, you know?
Man.
I mean,
fucking Pringles can. Get it straight.
and you're not
Pack it.
beating it, you're softly stroking
I'm
it,
beating it.
most like it.
I ain't soft. I ain't softly stroking shit. Drop my pen.
Well, I feel I
All right.
don't want to
Realistically-
compare the two because that's
Realistically,
gross,
I'll say like 45, 50.
okay, yeah. Thank you for being realistic, Adrian. We needed that. What did you say,
You don't
Gannon?
I said
understand.
50.
If you could probably knock out 5 kids in like 4 or 5 seconds.
I guarantee you, yeah. I
Both
will feel.
hold
I
the
will feel.
capacity to knock out a kindergartner in one punch.
I have the idea that I can like knock out first wave easy. Then the second one comes and it's like, okay, I can keep this up. And then I mean, once you hit the 4th wave, and you got to think these are coming in every 5 seconds, right? So there's going to be a point where there's not only 5 kids in the room anymore, there's like 10, there's 15 now. You're going to get overwhelmed eventually. Even if you are able to fight them off.
Are the kindergartners bloodlusted?
I mean, I guess.
Are they coming in there not
They're
like-
trying to beat the.
Are they coming in?
Yeah.
You know?
They're not fucking banshees and shit, but
What did they do
They're trying
to?
they're
What
trying
is
to
my?
rip you apart.
What is the reason for me beating him up? I mean, if they like killed like Shiloh or something, yeah, I would. I say I could probably push it up to like
Survival.
50.
Survival.
Oh yeah.
So they're just
Nothing.
trying to.
Survival. Like,
Well, like, why am
trying
I
to
in that
survive these kids.
Why am I in that situation?
Fucking.
I mean, if I got to that point where, like, if I'm just having to survive waves of kids, like, what did I do to get to that point? Should I be the one to blame? Should I just
Yeah.
go down with the kids?
You're just gonna sacrifice yourself?
Yeah, like, am I in the wrong, or like, am I just fighting them?
No.
I need the motive. I need the motivation
You're
to do
trying
this.
to think too far into this. Just think.
Now I'm trying to think of a
If you
realistic
had to
setting.
survive
If
waves
it's
of
my
kids coming at you, how many?
if it's
kids can
my
you beat the shit out of?
fault, I will feel bad and maybe knock out like 2 or 3, and then I'll be like, all right, well, now I feel bad even more, and then I'll just let them tear me apart. If they like killed Shiloh or something, somebody I cared about, I would probably go to like 60. I mean, if I'm just there to survive, like 35, 40. I need the motive. I need the
You're
motive.
making it too complicated. All right.
Well, I gave you
It's
my
very
answer,
simple.
my overall generic answer, general
It's
answer.
35. I think you guys could survive more kids than that, but
I think you're overestimating yourself.
I think you guys are underestimating that adults can probably knock out a fucking kindergartner in one punch.
I mean, I go to the gym and I punch the punching bag here and there, and it is fucking heavy and it hurts sometimes. Once you get a few like knuckles to the skull of a kid, I'm sure you're gonna be like, "Ooh, they're a little sore."
You've got
And then
elbows, you've got knees, you've got feet. You
I'm-
could
I'm
beat a kid,
saying-
you could beat a kid with a kid.
I'm
got
s-
options.
I'm saying it's gonna be hard, and I don't think with the stamina I have, I don't think I would be able to do it.
I'm hitting a kid like Jorge Masvidal hit Ben Askren in their fight. Quick
These
Oh,
are
Ben
like
Affleck, like Batman?
yeah, these are professional fighters. I'm assuming you're talking about.
and I'm
He
an
is.
adult, and it's a kindergartner. To
Bro,
a kindergartner,
go and hit the punching bag
I'm
just
basically
75
a
times.
pro fighter.
Just
You don't
hit-
have the like experience of fighting. I'm assuming either like professionally.
Like
you're
like
gonna
the
be
same
like
way.
you're gonna be an amateur. You're gonna be using so many extra movements that are unnecessary. You're gonna get yourself so tired out. You're not gonna be efficient, and you're gonna like cut it short like halfway through. I bet.
Listen, the same way that to Max Holloway, I am a kindergartner. To a kindergartner, I am Max Holloway. Like,
No.
it's a kindergartner. They have no.
I don't
they're
think
still
you've ever
developing
seen. I
bones.
don't think you've
Their
ever
jaws,
seen.
They got glass jaws. Soft
I don't think-
craniums.
You've ever seen a kindergartner. I don't think you understand the like strength of a child. They can be vicious.
Do you understand the endurance of a child? Because I'm sure a kick to the
They
face.
I'm sure they
they
have
can't
more
endure.
endurance than I do. I'll tell you what.
We gotta get some St. Henry kindergartners on Adrian.
Yeah, honestly.
Those corn-fed
St.
kindergartners,
the core.
where they're like 100 pounds as kindergartners.
The big beefy 6-year-olds with fucking mullets.
Yeah. And what?
I
Come in talking like
This is-
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
this is all hypothetical, by the way, everybody. Please
Yes, it is.
do
highlighted.
not
It's legitimate.
Don't
shut up,
gather
Gannon. No. We don't have a
Don't
we don't have
gather
a
up a group of children and fight them to see how many you can survive. Please
yeah.
don't do that.
This is all hypothetical. But the mind wanders.
Today in news.
There we go.
Elon Musk is looking for Neuralink volunteers.
First of all, it's Elon Musk, so absolutely not. Second of all, what is Neuralink and what is it
Hold on.
supposed to do?
Before we say anything, Elon Musk looks like Mr. Krabs without his shell.
It's facts.
That's how he's built.
It's actually facts.
Continue.
Yeah, so like what does Neuralink even do? First, it's like human trials. They're on human trials right now as part of the
Yeah,
article.
it's like a I think it gets implanted in your brain already. Whoa. Pause.
Yeah. I don't trust anybody putting anything in my brain except for my doctor, who I trust, and they are held at a much higher regard than some sleazy billionaire.
You trust your doctor?
Somewhat, but I mean, I would
I don't
trust them
trust
more
my
than
doctor.
I would
That's why I
trust them
wear
more
a
than
fake dick to my appointments. I'm not gonna look at the real thing.
what.
Government
Are
ain't
you-
seeing my penis.
Do you get a two-tone dick or
I've never
like a
actually.
fake one?
Oh,
You're gonna-
fake one. I thought you were talking about my real one. I was about to look.
You said you beat your meat all the time. You don't even know what it looks like.
I don't stare at it. Do you stare at your dick when you beat off?
I mean, I'm looking at it.
Why are you looking at it? Dicks are ugly.
Are you fucking? Are you fucking me right now? You kidding me?
You don't look at your dick. Or you
Gannon,
look at your dick
Gannon,
when you jerk
be
off.
the third party. Be the third party.
I don't even have one, so
All right, shut the fuck up, guys. This is real life. You guys aren't looking at your dicks.
Who looks at their dick while they? I don't.
I'm not looking at it the entire time, Adrian. I look at it for a moment, and I know what color it is. I know like how
I
the
know it's-
general appearance.
I know
looks.
it's tan. I know I got a birthmark on there. I don't know if it's two-tone. I don't really
Okay.
pay attention to if it's two-toned or not.
All
As far as
right. No.
gonna
Okay.
look.
So you know there's a birthmark, so you do look at your dick. Don't let's get that
yeah,
out
but
of the
I
way.
clean it.
you know how
Look
straight
at
I
it.
am. I have Bluetooth on mine, so I don't even have to be in the same room.
Yeah, one of them Wi-Fi dicks.
Wait,
Stop
is that
bots.
Neuro? No, is that Neuralink? Can you have a Bluetooth
That's
dick?
Inception.
Oh. So like, what
I don't
is
know.
it?
I don't know. It's.
I saw that it was in
I think it's
trials
supposed
try
to basically
see.
be like implanting, like, your digital life accessible on your body. I don't
It's
fucking
like
know.
it's like putting a computer in your brain, but
Yeah.
he's saying for like different medical uses. Again, never would. Just as my personal statement, would never do this because it's terrible, in my opinion. But it can help with like,
Mhm.
I think he's trying to help with like cerebral palsy, even like with I think with speech impediments too, like different things that are neurologically linked to ourselves, our bodies. These kind of I would say deficiencies. Is that the correct term you would use? Like you, not a deficiency. Cerebral palsy is like a disease.
Mhm.
I really don't even know what cerebral palsy is. Like,
It's
It's like
what
where people got the shakes.
Michael J. Fox has.
that's Parkinson's.
Oh, is that not cerebral?
Oh wait, then yes, Parkinson's also. Well,
I think it's- I think it's related.
Is where you lose, like, you start getting shaky and stuff.
Mhm.
Like,
I think
you
it's
lose,
I think
like,
it's both, but
control.
one's like more milder. It's like dementia and Alzheimer's. It's the same, but it's different.
you know,
Like talking about that a little bit though, it's there's a I heard of like a new method of like treating Alzheimer's. It's either Alzheimer's or autism. They start with an A, and what they do is they do ultrasound waves in the brain because like plaque is like building up around like a part of the brain, and they think like ultrasound waves can clear it off and cure people of either Alzheimer's or autism.
sounds like it'd be Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I think it would be. It sounds more realistic. But what did you look up?
Oh, I just looked up cerebral palsies. It's a
What is it?
congenital movement disorder, or
And
disorder
what-
of movement.
And what is Parkinson's?
Pretty sure
Yeah, that's what we needed.
a disorder of the central nervous system that affects movement.
So it's similar, but it's like the cause is
Same
different.
thing, but different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cerebral palsy is due to abnormal brain development, and Parkinson's is more nerve cell damage in the brain. Causes dopamine
Oh.
levels to
I
drop
think it could be
to
used either way then.
Mhm.
yeah, they're both
Um,
kind of in the same realm.
I think I saw a video of somebody using Neuralink. They got it in their, I don't know what it was. It was
Give me
like
a,
something in their hand. They got it, and then they set like these little things around their house to be able to unlock and lock shit just with their hand.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if that's Neuralink. I
The
don't think it is,
that
but
one
because
dude? No, those are just like NFC tags and like kind of like RFID technology. That's like kind of like what QR codes run off of.
but it's in their
Lame.
hand.
give me an exosuit.
But yeah, I mean,
Stop
getting
with this.
getting stuff implanted in the hand like that.
Oh,
That's
I
been
can
around
unlock
for like
things with my wrist.
for a while. Well, he started because I saw this guy. I watched a lot of his
Just
videos.
use a key,
He started with it just
weirdo.
on the back of his phone. He had it, and he could just like boop boop in different places in his like apartment.
Yeah, I. How do you guys? How do you guys feel on the ARG front?
The what?
Arg. I'm not a very pirating.
Or AGR,
Not very.
augmented reality front.
So like,
So where instead of going full VR, it is half real life, half virtual.
That's
So
all
you get
fighting
like,
goblins in a park. That was sweet.
yeah, that's. I think we saw the same thing. It's so
accidentally
the
kick a kid.
so it would be like glasses, and like the screen will pop up on the glasses, and it will appear in front of you, and you can move it around with your hands and stuff.
No, those look cool, especially if you can
Yeah.
set like different like digital buttons that you could see that would actually apply to like you could just have a digital button floating around. You could boop, turn off your lights or
Yeah. Well, I mean, have you guys
TV's
seen the new Apple Watches where you can like do stuff just by tapping your fingers?
I'm not big on where like the watch stuff, so I don't know.
I just seen the
heard about that.
commercials. Yeah.
I don't see
a lot of Lame.
Apple commercials actually. Not gonna lie.
Give me a Go-Go Gadget watch and give me an exosuit. Go-Go Gadget watch. I don't want to.
Let
I
me
don't
get
wanna be-
surgery
This is
to
not
be Inspector Gadget.
a technological advance to me. When I can do this.
Yeah.
Doing this and then just doing this.
No, I mean like you can turn off an alarm that's going off on your watch just by doing that. You can set. You can take a
really?
picture. Yeah.
Instead of just hitting.
Well, I'm just
Okay.
saying it's like an extra movement. You know, it's still
I
like
think
it's.
having the everything in
I
the
don't know.
glasses, like the augmented reality, would be cool.
I
'Cause
would
then you wouldn't
love
even have
some-
to pull your phone
yeah.
out of your pocket. You could just like tap it, and your screen pops up. You could just like do shit. Be so
I've-
I
awesome.
want to
seen
put a
it-
suitcase down, put my fists in it, and then I have a robot suit. That's how far I want to be technologically advanced. This
I wanna
crap
be able
is
to-
so lame. Imagine being that developer. Dude, imagine this.
You just want to
don't
be.
you don't you just hate having to hit a button on your imagine if you could just go like this and then the alarm would go off. So freaking lame, lots of money going into a development that is worthless. So we can just be annoying.
Well, that it is Apple, so I mean they're making
They
these
suck.
technological advances 10 years late.
You know what they could
so
have made? They could have made a feature so when you're flying in your helicopter, you can lean back in the seat and fall out the bottom in your robot suit and fly in a different direction.
Now we're getting somewhere.
isn't that just the Fortnite bus?
I want to have a hologram come out of it.
Well, that's what the ARG would do.
I want Katana or
AGR, I don't
Cortana
know.
to come out of my
They
watch to tell me
Literally could
my
have built
to-do list.
Wakanda, but they didn't.
Could have done so many things besides go like this.
Yeah. Well, have you? There's another thing. It's called like the pin. It's like a new pin. It is like groundbreaking stuff.
Oh, well, let me guess. It can write. Is it system?
No, it's like one of the most advanced like pieces of technology we've seen in the past like 20 years. They're saying. I thought I sent you guys a video about it. It's a long ass video of them doing like the demo for it, and it's like
that
a
thing they clipped to the that they were
Mhm.
that. Yeah, I did watch the whole video. It was kind of, I mean, it's kind of cool, but then again, it was kind of like,
What's it do? What's it do?
Pull it up, Adrian. Let's watch it a little
What's it
bit.
do? What's
you
it
sent
do?
it to me. Yeah, you did send it to me.
I think I sent it to you.
Movie night.
Yay!
Let's see. Let me go to inbox.
What's your guys' favorite 2010 cartoon movie? Mine Surf's Up.
I don't even know 2010 cartoon movies off the top of my head.
Yeah. Give me Toy Story 3 and it's a wrap.
Surf's Up, classic.
Ice Age.
I was thinking Ice Age 2. That's funny.
No, not two. The first one.
I fucking can't.
Skibbity bloop, bloppity blop. Skibbity bloop.
Woo!
You see it?
Yes.
Kind of.
Turn it up.
Welcome to Humane.
This
Cannon.
is the Humane AI Pin. It's a standalone device.
Oh, I've seen
software
this.
platform
Oh my
Built
gosh.
from the ground up for AI.
All right,
Comes
skip
in three
ahead. Skip
colorways.
ahead so they
Got Eclipse,
start talking about the tech
Lunar,
stuff.
and Equinox till you engage with it. And your engagement comes through your voice, touch, gesture, or the laser ink display.
It also comes with its own connectivity built right in. Our own Humane network, connected by T-Mobile.
We were able to
T-Mobile
pack a lot
runs
of
it?
technology into something really
It's a
small.
T-Mobile ad.
It runs a Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset, and that means it's really fast, which is crucial for AI.
It's got an ultra-wide RGB camera, depth sensor, and motion sensors.
All right, skip
And it's
ahead.
got this really special speaker.
We're not
that
gonna watch
creates
this whole like
bubble of
20-minute
sound.
video.
Tampered with. It will require service from.
Makes you feel better.
We've partnered with Tidal, which you get out of the box, and you can do some amazing things.
Tidal, the
Really
streaming
cool
service
things
that no
driven
one
by
uses.
AI, like play music written by Prince.
This is
but not
great.
Performed by Prince. Or play songs from famous sci-fi films. Got my music controls. If I go to the left, I can go back. If I go to the right, I can skip. If I was to go down,
It's using like eye tracking,
I
right?
pause. And to get back to my home screen, I just close my hand. Okay,
Wow.
got my clock, weather, the date. If I tilt my hand up, got nearby. It tells me everything that might be around me and where I am at the same time. I can also use it to ask questions like, when is the next eclipse and where is the best place to see it?
This is an AI browsing the web
It's
or
like
grabbing
Siri.
knowledge from all over the internet.
The next total solar eclipse will occur on April 8th, 2024.
Hey,
Best
Siri.
places to see it are Exmouth, Australia, and East Timor.
I can use it for messaging, either by voice or laser.
What's the next solar eclipse?
Tell Andrew I'll be there later tonight.
Can't pay attention.
Your message to Andrew says I'll be there later tonight. Okay to send?
Make me sound more excited.
Your message to Andrew says I'll be there later tonight. Can't wait. Okay to send?
Can't wait.
Yes.
One of the things I like most about messaging is getting caught up. My AI summarizes what's important, so I don't have to go back and read every message.
All right, skip ahead to the end.
Catch me up.
Yanir,
Sharing information with the AI pin up front, you're ensuring that by the time you take your personal AI pin out of its box, the device knows you and your preferences. Let's take a look at accessories. And we'll start with like the clothing.
Yeah, this is
and
all
protect
accessory
along with
stuff. I don't care about that.
Pad,
All right.
cable, and adapter.
I'm good.
via a privacy protected
Wow.
up in the health and nutrition. I can't wait. Thanks so
There's
much.
translation.
Oh yeah, it had language translation. That was pretty cool.
Yanir asked if you want.
Make phone calls.
Ok. Listos para enviar la versión final.
We are almost ready to ship the final version.
Great. I can't wait. Thanks so much.
Genial. No puedo esperar. Muchas gracias.
Crazy.
What happened there is the
All right,
AI...
turn it
automatically
off.
scanned-
Turn it off.
There was another thing in there that they mentioned about like kind of like a notes thing where you can like put important things, and it'll kind of
It'll use AI to like remind you of it or something. I don't know. It was like hey, can you send me the passcode that Miguel sent me or whatever? And then it would give him the code, but it was like in a previous conversation, like, you know, maybe a couple weeks ago or whatever.
And it scanned for it. I mean, when you think about it deeper, it's kind of like, okay, this is just kind of like having my phone right here. It's not not different than pulling out my phone.
And let me guess, for the nice price of $1,200, you could have a box that just projects a phone.
No, it was in the 3 digits.
And it's T-Mobile. So you're gonna be able to have it work.
Well, T-Mobile just runs off
the time?
Verizon. T-Mobile just runs off Verizon for the most
Tacky.
part. So.
Yeah. I mean, we're still giving money to these billion-dollar companies, and it's just like whatever. But
Apple has made the same phone 4 times, and this time
give me
it
that
breaks.
stuff in augmented reality where I could see it all and I could just tap and access it all right here and just kind of just bloop bloop. That would be much more efficient than tap this hand thing, gestures after memory. No, just let me tap my glasses. You see my home
Imagine
screen.
being in public. They're gonna think you have something wrong with you when you're just like. Now I know what's around me, even though I can just use my eyeballs.
I think they meant like, I mean, for that purpose, I could see that being kind of useful if you're like traveling, you're in a place, like staying at a hotel, and you're like, oh, let me just kind of look real quick what's around. Then again,
everything's built for
let me just grab my
corporate
phone and do that.
America. Nothing for us. Oh wait, I think I sent you another video, Adrian. Last one, then we can close it out. It's the solar punk one. I don't know if you watched it.
I've seen Solar Punk. You showed me Solar Punk.
I did.
Yeah,
I did kind of watch that one.
This is like a more in-depth like analysis.
It just got
of
very boring.
Solar punk. Shut up. This is real life we're talking about.
Or we could just destroy.
Did you want me to play that video of the
everything.
barber at all?
Do we want to do the barber or we want to do solar punk? We did solar punk. Let's do the barber. Let's end it on a good note.
Oh, okay.
I can see where that thing
It
is cool, but I just think it's totally useless compared to the technology we see.
Yeah,
it's just
I'm
never
trying to-
anything that's very advanced.
Yeah.
Oh, it projects
It's just-
it now onto my hand.
It's
That's
stuff that exists already in the world.
Augmented reality glasses would be awesome, and I don't think anybody would disagree with that. If you could just boop and everything right there, like, of course you probably wouldn't be using it sitting at a fucking restaurant or something. But like if you're just sitting at home, you just boop. Let me send a text real quick, or boop. Let me, like,
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch regular show.
Or if you could do that too, if you could wash it off the glasses too, like you wouldn't need all these other like different type of like.
I saw somebody using the augmented glasses, and they were watching a show while they were like cooking dinner, and they were able to move the screen around so they could like have it in their peripheral or like right in front of them, or and they were still just like interacting in the day to day.
I think that would be useful. I mean, it would definitely make people lazier, but like I think that'd be kind of cool and more useful. Let's watch this weird shit.
I'm willing to like sell my soul just to get like an appointment with this guy.
Why is he fucking? What is all
This guy's legit. This is a different one than I saw, but he's so legit.
Yeah, he has. This is like his most popular video, I think. Yeah, just look at how he's just
I'd
going.
No grown man rub me down like that. It put whipped cream on me,
dude.
Kinky ass.
This is no judgment. Look at him. He's enjoying it. Look at that. Just full armpit. Everybody also.
Man, fucking. I'm sorry.
Look at how
it looks good. That body stuff. Don't. That's weird.
Look at that ear shit. Oh,
I would
yeah.
have done the ear thing, honestly. No, why are you grabbing my fucking hands? Oh,
Cracking the knuckles. Don't be so
I don't
quick to
disagree with
judge,
that.
Adrian.
I don't know. Cheese?
That's funny.
Styling powder. Or no, that's dry shampoo.
See, that I would love. I would love the whole
Yeah.
hair washing part. The
I
ear
don't
thing,
get this-
the ear stuff too. The body thing is the only thing I'm just like, I don't want a whole fucking massage. Just like, if you're gonna give me the face massage and shit, cool. I don't want to take off my shirt.
I want
and
him
do a
to
body massage.
fucking rub my titties, dude. I want him to just go
I'm
off.
glad you want another man to rub down on your body. Live your
It's
life.
not in a sexual setting, Adrian. This is like his business.
I don't care if it's sexual or not.
He
I'm not.
makes a killing doing that.
Makes a killing.
I was showing people
Just
his
the way
videos
he
in the,
was
in the
rubbing,
barber shop, and he
like,
he
I'll
probably
get a
makes like
massage.
300 to 400 each client.
Mm-hmm.
He has.
I'll get a massage. Like if I'm getting an actual massage, my body's getting rubbed. Cool. But that what he was doing, like, what are you washing me with fucking soap? No thanks. I'll skip that part.
I mean, it's
Massage-
just
the hand cracking. Give me that immediately. Sometimes my hands be feeling like they need them.
I mean, I feel like it's just a one and done. You don't this way you don't have to go get a haircut, you don't have to get a facial, you don't have to get like your ears cleaned or whatever. All in separate places. I mean, you're probably saving more money going to this one guy and you're getting it all, and I'm sure it feels amazing.
The way he was doing it's just I know things.
Well, okay, you don't have to get it. There's other videos where he's like doing like an actual massage gun, like going up and down the back and everything.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's not
Yeah.
that's not bad. Just don't
Could
rub
be.
up on my fucking body and fuck. What was this? What are you fucking trying to? What is that?
He got the Ramses from Nacho Libre treatment. Okay.
I don't know what he was doing with that ear stuff though. Like in the ear, that was kind of. It looked like it was
Clean it
getting
out.
real deep. Yeah, it was
Oh,
getting real
dude.
clean.
Dude, I saw something.
I would do that. That would like.
I saw something so disgusting.
Hmm.
I saw like a video. It was on TikTok, but somebody screenshotted it from Pornhub. And it was ASMR earwax sucking and licking. Ear licking and sucking, and the thumbnail was just of a mouth spitting out earwax. I was mortified. That is the most disgusting shit. And there were like chunks in the spit of ear. It was all yellow, you know.
You can find
Wasn't
us on all
spit.
streaming platforms. I'm talking Spotify, Apple
'Cause
Podcasts,
I hate earwax.
and
It's-
YouTube.
Earwax is.
God damn. Leave us a comment, subscribe if you like what you're hearing.
Not hearing with what you just said.
No, yeah, no
I'm going
hearing.
deaf after that.
Why would you say that? Why would you?
What is going on? I need help.
5,000 subscribers will watch it.
No. You can.
We'll watch it. No, we gotta do it.
You can.
It's just like watching a scary movie. You know, we can look away when it gets really bad.
No, I can. That's better than shaving my head. I could probably agree to that.
There we go. Yeah, well, see? 5,000 YouTube subscribers. We will watch it live on the podcast.
They will watch it live on the podcast.
You gotta be here, Gannon.
Well, I don't know if we could watch it live on the podcast because I feel like stuff would have to be censored.
I don't think...
Pornhub.
I can't imagine there being, like, anything that we would need to censor. I know it's on Pornhub, but, like, it's just the
entire
ear.
thing. That is disgusting.
Yes, but...
I skip pimple popping
imagine
videos, let alone
the
that.
audio listeners. Oh, ew. I hate.
yeah.
Not
Adrian
as bad
was,
as
like,
earwax.
5 seconds from gagging everywhere. Or
I
throwing up
was-
everywhere.
No, I wasn't gonna throw up, but I was gonna start gagging. Like that was gross. It's just because I hate earwax. Is so.
But yeah, we also have Patreon. It's only $3 a month.
Only $3.
It's only $3.
That's
you
right.
Sucked out all
And
the enthusiasm like she sucked
Yeah.
out that earwax.
well, you keep bringing it up. You keep talking about it, and now we're just never gonna move on from it.
I just made a
But
I was trying to so badly.
5,000 YouTube
joke.
subscribers.
Never forget.
That's you guys. That's them.
Come on, Gannon. You literally don't even have to watch it. You just have to
I
like
will
maybe
resign.
look away.
I will resign. I will force resign
You're a liar.
for trauma.
It's only do we have to watch the 30 seconds of it?
Don't worry, HR already approved it. You know what? What we'll do is we'll download the video and we'll cut up just the discuss. We'll get the
Well,
most disgusting
who's gonna have the
parts.
terrible job of editing this video? I'm
We'll pick
not.
straws.
You're doing it to yourself, though. So I feel no sympathy towards you.
Maybe we just hire Gavin to have him do it. Be like, what the fuck is this for?
All right.
But yeah,
How about we? What are the odds? How about we play a little bit? What are the odds that you would?
What do you mean?
You would partake in this 5,000 or agree to this 5,000 subscribers?
He said he won't. How many subscribers?
Play. What are the odds? 5,000.
Yeah, how many
5,000.
subscribers? Well, he already said no to 5,000 with the earwax. How many subscribers will it take for us to watch this live?
7.3 million.
That's not
That's-
gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Back to what I was saying. All right. Again, what are the odds that you'll agree to the 5,000 subscriber thing?
He already said no.
Pick a number one through. We'll do 1 through 20.
I'm not playing your games.
Well, come on.
I'm not
On
feeding
3, we'll
into
say it.
this. I'm not
We
doing
pick the
that.
same number.
I'm not doing it.
Oh,
I'm gonna call it a day.
Whack. Everybody go in the comments and bully him.
Yeah, please.
you don't have
right
to.
right
but
after you rank my drafting at number 1.
I guess. I mean, do you guys even want to see that? If you guys
No.
don't, we won't. But if you do, and you guys get to 5,000, I'll watch it. I'll take one for the team. I'll post my reaction video.
You just seem like you want to watch it.
Yeah.
No, but
He does.
I don't think it'll be that bad, honestly.
You brought it up for being that bad, honestly.
Okay. Did
And
it
now
say,
you're-
did that screenshot or whatever you saw, did it say how long the video was?
I think it was only 4 minutes. Yeah. Just imagine, she had to get really deep into the ear to get the earwax.
I'm signing off.
All right, we'll end it here, guys. I won't even go through it all. Just if we appreciate you guys, love the support. Like I said, the Patreon only $3 a month. Do you guys have anything you want to add?
No.
If you guys bring it up,
I'm just gonna move on with life, you know?
knowing that that's out there now. All right, Gannon, do you have anything? All right, well,
I got one thing.
okay, all right. Go ahead.
Fuck you, Chase. That's all the time we have for this episode of the Something Original Podcast. My name is
hell?
Adrian.
Fuck you, Adrian.
That's for winning. That's for winning.
And I'm Chase, I guess.
And I was and will always be Gannon.
Peace out.
Fuck you, Chase.
Stop.